Set. 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 5-9, 5-9. Set. 380. Set. Run! 59, 59. Home to set. Baylor tight. Set. 21. Let's go. Set. Ready. Run! Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Go. Set. Ready! Ready? Hey, Ray. Run! 12, 12. Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set. Set. Run! Run! Hey, hey, go. 380. Run! 380. Run! What is it up? Set. 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 Hey, ram, ram, ram. Set. Ready. Set. 380. Good up. Hey, easy. OP, OP. Set. Go. Set. Ready. Hey, Ram. Set. Hey, Run! Home took right. Run! What is it? Set. 5-9, 5-9. Set. 59. 380. Run! Set.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. On 1st down, they'll run. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. His first throw is an interception. Jair Brown has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They run once more with Spears. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Herbert gets this to McConkey. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Herbert from the gun. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Romo adds the point after. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds Laporta. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 39. That one's cut along the left sideline. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions push their lead to 3. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Tony now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 2. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And the Chargers take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. A lot of grass ahead. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers need only one to take the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Romo's point after is good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Connects on the crosser. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 1. Laporta with the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now. They are throwing it again. Forced out to his right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 17. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
To throw here on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Herbert on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll run now on second down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing on first is Herbert. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. He gets another shot here. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, L.A. Romo on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Spears, running right. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Cam Hart. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense up to the line fast. Man in motion, headed right. From the 46. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one strikes down at the 1, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a gain of 22, and the Chargers will have a 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Herbert from the gun. Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Another carry for him. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Chargers driving. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. Finds McConkey. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, Herbert. A quick slant, here's McConkey. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 24. Dumps it off to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Romo adds the point after. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
17.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He finds Laporta. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Timeout called by the Chargers, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So that brings up 2nd down. Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Here he is on third and long. And the deep ball falls incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. So that brings up fourth and long.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Secures this at the 17. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it's 3rd down now. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing from the gun. He's got, and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
They bring their tight end left. Another try following the sack. Laporta with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to Davis. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the red zone now. He's on the move. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play breaking the pocket.
Now on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 3rd and short here, trying to pass. He's on the move. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Throwing now from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Tony now to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Gets this to McConkey. Gets some space around midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back-to-back carries here. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 29. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Herbert now, blitz coming. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Field goal attempts coming up from John Ponferromo. This is going to be a 46-yarder. The kick by Roddy's good. And that extends their lead to 14.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They've got a man in motion. Third down from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A dose of the hurry up offense here. Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. He's on them. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaken up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. first throw for the backup now. Completed to his running back. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields out of the gun. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Fields now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Tony now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Put the body on the line for his team. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Herbert on 1st down. He puts everything behind this one. They did it. He made the interception. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Lions have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
This ball's cut by Spears. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
From the 47. Laporta with the grab. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
And they send a man in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
1st and 10, Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. Get some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, a run with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give to Barkley, left side. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw. Complete out to the right. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Chargers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Chargers take this one on the road.